Hey guys, my name is Karen. Welcome to my channel. I am half made up right now because I have a face palette that I wanted to test out. So I'm very excited because the brand of the face palette that I just received from is ILMAKIAGE. This is the Carli Bybel collection that she just came out with ILMAKIAGE. I wasn't able to snag the first one, so I really didn't want to lose this one, and I ended up getting the whole collection, which includes the face palette and the lips and brushes. So let's go ahead and open this baby up. So you slide it down. Okay. Oh my god, this is hard. Hold on. There you go. And here is the collection. I don't want to blind you guys with the lights. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. There you go. So you got the two brushes on this side. You have the palette in the middle. And then you have the two lippies and the lipsticks. So yes, I'm excited. I got the palette in the medium shade, I believe. Yes, I got it in medium. I was afraid that light was going to be too light, specifically that bronzer. So I went ahead and said, I couldn't decide, to be honest. I couldn't decide if I wanted the light or if I wanted the medium. The light I liked because of the highlighter. I felt like that would work best for me. But the bronzer seemed a little too light. And then the medium, the highlight seems a little too dark, but we'll see. And then the bronzer looked like it would be a perfect fit. The blush I could make work with either the light or the medium, so I wasn't concerned with that. But let's go ahead and open her up and take a look. That is what the palette looks like. It's in a beautiful, heavy, compact. I love it. You got the shade names in the back. Come on, camera, focus. There you go. I love the aesthetic. It's beautiful. The ILMAKIAGE logo here is embossed. Very nice. And like I said, it's nice and sturdy. It does seem a little bulky, especially when you only have 4 products in here, or 4 shades. But I have heard that baked products, because this looks like it's baked products, tend to be a little bit more bigger. So I'm assuming that is why the packaging is bulky, because just like the Jaclyn Hill palette, that one's bulky as well. Her bronzer and blush duo that just recently came out, so, and they're a big product as well. So looking at this, the bronzer looks like a perfect shade. The highlight I think will work. It's a little gold, but I think I can make that happen. Oh, this here looks like it's a shiny, shimmery bronzer. It has like a gold and a gold sheen. If you guys can see that, there's a gold sheen with it. And then you have your matte bronzer here. You have your blush and then the highlight on top. So I don't want to ruin the embossment, but I'm going to do it for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a swatch.
Ooh, that feels very soft. Yeah, it is a little too gold. Okay.
I suck at swatching, so let's see if I can make this happen. Ready? There you go. The bronzer seems a little orange. You got the highlight, which I hope you guys can see that reflection. It is a little gold, but I think I can make it work. And then you have these two here. I would use this like a shimmery bronzer just to add a little bit of glow. But overall, they look pretty. I already did my face, as you can see. I completed the brows, the eyes. So for my face, I actually took the Urban Decay Hydromanic Tinted Glow Hydrator. And I actually just received this today in the mail. This is the Jaclyn Hill Translucent Powder. So I thought I'd throw it in and set the face now. That is the component, the compact. It's white. You see that the J is embossed and lifted, so you can definitely feel that. It's cute packaging, nice and sleek. And that is the translucent shade that I picked up. Let me take my BK Beauty 102 brush. I'm going to swirl it in here. And let me set the face. Should I turn down my exposure? Is that better? Anyways, so I have put on this translucent powder. I think I want to play with this some more because I really don't know how I feel about it. I can see a little bit of smoothing in my pore area over here. But I feel like I need to test this out with a foundation. Today I'm wearing, like I said, a tint moisturizer. So I don't have a full review for you on this just yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the ILMAKIAGE palette, face palette, and let's go ahead and try out some of these products. So the first thing that I'm going to try out, and I'm going to take my BK 104 brush, is the bronzer right here. So let's go ahead and... I think I got a little too much. Ready? Yeah, I picked up a little too much. Go a little light-handed. It's a pretty color, but it's a little too orange if I'm honest. Yeah. Okay. Guys, just a fair warning. If you don't like your bronzer to be very, very warm, very orange, then you may not like this shade. I don't mind it too much. I put a little too much here, so if you can see the difference, there's a lot right here, and I went a little bit light-handed here, but you can definitely see that orange warmth in here. I did it too much, so I'm gonna go in a little more just to even it out, kind of, but I just wanted to point that out, guys. It's beautiful, though. It's blending beautifully. Let me take a little bit. I have a very round face, so I like to chisel just a little bit right here. I don't tend to contour a lot, guys. I don't really like to contour too much, even though I should because I got such a round face, but bronzing is the most that I do. Okay, so we took that. I gave you my opinion on that. I liked how it blended. It went on smoothly. It's not patchy, just fair warning, it is a little orange. I'm going to go ahead and take my blinged brush F4, and we're going to tap just a little. Don't want to overdo it like I did the bronzer, so let's go in. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a cool tone bronzer. Sorry. It's a cool tone blush. So I even am tempted to go to buy the light one too, if it's still available, if I'm honest. I really want to see what the difference is. The blush is gliding on beautifully. It's nice and pigmented. It is a cool tone baby pink with a tad bit of like lavender purple in it, but I love it. Can you guys see that? Ooh, it's beautiful. Ooh, I really like that. Really love how that blended on. I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on in the pan when I am digging my brush in there. I like that. Okay, so next I'm going to take my highlighter here, and I am using this new brush to me. I've actually been using it this week. It's from LaRousse, and I got this in my Boxycharm, and it is a highlighter brush, LR308, and I actually am enjoying this brush. So let's go in with the highlighter and see what we got. Get closer. Wow. Wow. Very lightly pressure. Very light pressure I'm applying, guys. I hope you guys can see that glow. I like to put a little bit here on my temple area. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take another brush. I'm going to take this It Cosmetics brush by Ulta. Is there a number on here? Airbrush powder brush, okay? I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to grab this shade right here, the last one, because I like to have my temples, the top of my forehead to be a little bit shiny. And I'm going, since it looks like it's a highlighter bronzer look, I'm going to use that and put it on my temples. Oh yeah, that's glowy. That is very glowy. I like it though. I actually want to take a little bit of that and put some over here. I feel very glowy, you guys. Whew, I love it. I freaking love it. I love the products. I loved every one of them. I just wish this was a tad less warm because I feel like it's too warm. But that's not stopping me from using the product. I don't mind it. I think I can make it work. I think I can pull it off. I just want to make that statement out there for you guys. Because I lean more into my light to medium skin tone range. That's the type of foundation colors I look for with a neutral base. So I like this. I love the products. I think they blended beautifully. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. I have the freaking brushes that came with the collection. Oh my god. And I used my own. So I forgot. I totally forgot to use the brushes. So I just failed my review. I am so sorry. I'll still open them for you and show you guys. These are very expensive brushes, apparently. Let me look up. I can't even look up the price. I will put down the prices to everything because my daughter has my phone right now, so I can't pull it up. But I will put all of the prices right now. This brush here, beautiful. Here's the barrel. This is the blush and contour brush. Very soft. I'm so mad at myself for not using the brushes. What was I thinking? And then the next brush is the powder brush. And that's what that looks like. I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot. Let's move on from that fiasco, please. Let's move on. We get 2 lip liners. This first one here is called AI, which is what Carly says is dedicated to her father. It is a beautiful shade. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you right there. Ooh, nice and creamy. The next one is Luna, which I love that name because that is my youngest daughter's name. So here is Luna. And let's go ahead and swatch her right next to it. So that one is a little darker and more brown, while the other one is more peachy pink. You get 2 lipsticks in this collection. This first one is called Dirty Talk. That is the component, the lipstick bullet. Look at the detail of that bullet. It is gorgeous. Ugh, I keep getting out of focus. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and give this a swatch. Ooh, nice and creamy. Those two right next to each other will pair very well. And the last one is called Libra. Again, you have the blue lipstick bullet. And this one leans more towards like a gray taupey color. Has the same embossment on the sides of the bullet, the lipstick, sorry. And let me go ahead and swatch this one next to that lip liner. Oh my god, these are so beautiful. And there you go. So I got the lipstick with the lip liner right next to each other. And those are gorgeous. So these are the lips. I went in with a lip brush so that I could blend the lip liner with the lipstick a little. I did not actually correspond the shades that went together. So I took that lip liner, which was in Luna, and I took the Taurus. So I'm sorry if I confused you guys, but I took Taurus as the lipstick, which is beautiful. It is not a super drying formula. It glided on well. I do have grooves and lines on my lips. I do not have the smoothest lips. I actually want lip filler, but I'm contemplating. I'm thinking. I just want a little bit because I have very tiny lips. I am very excited about this collection. I do love it. I love the glowiness. I hope that you guys can see that glow on my face because I sure can. I really enjoyed the palette. I'm sad that I did not try the brushes, but I'm sure that they're great. They are a little bit pricey. But I picked up the whole collection because I really did not want to miss out on this collection because I missed out on the last one. If you like what you've seen and you don't mind that I am all over the place, please like my video, please share it if you would like, and subscribe. I have a giveaway that I want to do when I reach 100 subscribers. So please subscribe, please like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.